Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with a Weirdo. This morning it's welcome to Morning Coffee with a Computer Nerd. I got hacked. I got hacked bad. Had to factory reset my phone. It's currently sitting over there on the computer. Decided, and the my internet and the desktop box was getting pretty squirrely and screwy too. So, took a few steps. Secured. I went and bought paid for VPN. I bought 6 months of Surfshark, which pound for pound for the money. This is the trial period. We'll see how this 6 month goes, if I like this VPN or not. But I'm telling you, they've got lots and lots of servers. They've got the app. There's no app for Linux, so I've spent all day yesterday pretty much figuring out figuring that out. But I figured out how to manually set the VPN connection, how to connect it to the phone USB tether. Okay, now I'm downloading Fedora. I just downloaded two of them. I've downloaded. Let me go and. I'm actually enjoying Linux, even though it's going to take me a while to get used to all the commands and things. But yeah, I got Fedora, Nitrix. I already had Ubuntu. I installed. I'm actually working on Linux Mint version 20.1. So setting up a computer's fun. I got 4 partitions installed that are 100 gigs each on a 1.5 tera. I'm going to install 5 side by sides and see which one I like the best, and I'll just uninstall the others and take the space back for data when I get to it. I did manage to. I spent a whole day and managed to get my Windows box for the Windows CD drive repaired. Got all the important information. Anything that's not application specific, I went ahead and re partitioned everything so that there's a separate partition just for data. You know that you gotta do that. You should be doing that anyway, folks. You should be separating your files and your videos and your other stuff anyway. Not on the same partition as the operating system. That way, if you scram the operating system, all your pictures and songs and videos and shit like that's safe on a untouched partition. I did NTFS so that Windows wouldn't puke when it tried to get access to all my stuff. So I'm gonna try if I've got a outside of a distribution version of Grub so that I can boot between whatever operating system I've got installed or want. We're gonna do some test drives. Tell you what, Linux Mint's working okay. The only problem I've had is that it doesn't send sound through the HDMI cable to the TV, which is how we usually use the computer, like when we're watching TV. Anyway, yeah, my phone died. I had to factory install it. We bought Surfshark, 6 months of Surfshark. I was using Proton VPN free, which is not bad for free. You get there's like 5 US servers and like 7 worldwide or something that are free servers, and but they're not fast. They kick you down to like 250K. This one here, oh, Fedora's done already. Shoot. Well, I did a speed test. I was getting, it was bursting at 40, which is here. Oh, let me do this. The sunlight's, that's the sunlight. Sun's coming up. Anyway, so I guess I'm fortunate that with all this, after having been hacked, now nobody can get access to my computer or my phones. So because of VPN, I had to manually do a script for my kill switch, a script for changing, uh, a script for changing firewall rules to lock everything down except what goes through a VPN. Which, well, it's not that hard if you understand computers just about this much, and you can follow simple instructions like copy and paste this, type in sudo whatever, which stands for super user do. I will say it's been a decade since I've had Linux on a desktop, and it's come a long way. It really has. Like I said, I had to connect a set of external speakers to the computer because it doesn't use the HDMI cable. They're saying that's in the kernel, the new Linux kernel, and I don't want to go back, and I'm not jazzy enough to start knifing out kernels yet and do a kernel transplant. But anyway, it's been an opportunity to ignore all the stupid shit going on. I'm gonna pester Mama Bear to make a video with me today, hopefully before Bipolar Bear comes home from school. We'll sit down and make a video for you, and we'll go over the political stuff together. No news on the homestead front. We're making the payments. We haven't got a truck to move this camper, and staying here for the winter anyway for the grid power. I mean, if I'm going to heat solely on propane, I want to have a big tank put in and get my well dug and everything for the winter. But yeah, I told you guys it's a different country now. I'm doing everything I can to either stick my head up my ass or keep my head busy somewhere else. Everything is just so fucking infuriating. Listen to them. We're terrorists now. They've even put barbed wire fence around the Capitol and got permanent, and you watch, they'll be permanently marched National Guard to protect them. Yeah, why do they need protection from their own people? Because number one, we didn't elect them, they're not supposed to be there, and number two, they're fucking Nazis, Nazi communists. They're not even Xi Jinping Chinese communist anymore. They're not. They're straight up Nazi took over. And there's just so many things to talk about that I'm so utterly not interested in. So, what else am I going to try? There's an awful lot of people Slackware. What else? I've got Ubuntu. I don't want that. I'm looking for Open sushi. That's a popular one. I got Red Hat. I'll download OpenSUSE anyway. If I've got the ISO sitting on a hard drive, it won't make no big. Let's try Leap. It says version 15. I tried OpenSUSE before. It never fit my needs, but now, well, yeah, today's going to be nothing but no, I want a DVD image. Save. Oh, source file could not be read. Huh. Go figure. Let's try this again. Huh. Well, then I guess I don't want sushi, do I? Let's pick a mirror. Metalink. No, I'm not. Oh, mirror's gonna work. Anyway, if I've got them all on disk already, and I've got my own private suppository of common Linux software that I would use, I could install and configure everything offline if necessary, if I had to. So, that one started. That one's only coming in at 4 megs per second. I wasn't aware my phone could put out that, but because I've got my phone connected to a VPN. Inside that tunnel, I've got my my desktop running its VPN through the phone with a USB tether, which was so simple. And in Windows, it's a pain in the ass trying to get this to work with that and this to connect with that and the two together. I was using PDA-net, but Linux just does it naturally, which makes sense because Android is a version of Linux. So, yeah. I don't know, folks. I'm not talking about much. I haven't been up long. Actually, just got the brat on the school bus. Not 30 minutes ago. Just thought I'd whip out a quick video. I'm going to be in computer geek mode all day, probably till about when John comes on. Shout out to John. Shout out to Kaz. Uman. Prepared Mother. All the people I know from the Prepared Mind Network on YouTube. Fourth Dimension, because I watch Fourth Dimension stuff too. I don't know. It's all starting to come. You're going to be seeing everything I was talking about. You're going to start seeing the gun laws coming. We're already hearing the hate speech, how we're all domestic terrorists. It's just interesting. Really interesting. They're going to pack the court. They're already talking about packing the Supreme Court, adding a whole bunch of extra right-thinking Democrat justices. Supreme Court's been 9 justices for 100 years. There's going to be 29 here in a little bit, and 20 of them are going to be communist Democrat. I don't expect they need them. They only need them for 4 or 5 years. After that, they'll dissolve the government and we'll be pure communist. After all of us have been in education camps. Except for me. I don't know how it's gonna go down, but they're gonna do something with the chips, or there's a way to I can't tell you what it is right now. I ain't been up long enough to think about it. Haven't wanted to. I've been doing everything I can to think about other stuff to keep from losing my mind. So anyway, that's this morning's video. It's boring. I am going to be working on the no audio through the HDMI cable problem today. And I'm going to get my mail servers up and running. And avail myself of the beauty of Linux products. You guys take it easy. I know it's a boring video. And I'm going to try to get the old lady to make a video with me either this afternoon before the brat comes home or tomorrow before the brat comes home. And I haven't gotten anything new. I don't have any unboxings to do. It's basically a fuck it, computer nerd. She's gonna sleep all day. I'm gonna sit here and do my computer nerd stuff, which I did till 3 o'clock in the morning. I was proud of myself. I had made some accomplishments. Writing bash scripts for starting and stopping my firewall kill switch. You could do it with 4 or 5 lines, but it's not fun. It's a Linux project. It's not fun if you don't make it way too fucking complicated. So, we'll see you guys later. I'm going to connect this little phone here and ship it over to the computer, and we're going to try a new Linux video deal. Anyway, you guys take it easy, have fun. We love yous, and I'll get a different video. I'm sure I'll have a political video out for you shortly. I haven't been looking at news. I've been completely occupied with every electronic device that I use getting scrambled by some fucking asshole driving by with a box of something. So, you guys have fun. Take it easy. You be cool. It's impossible for me, but you could do it. That's part of our food. It goes from, hold on here. It goes from here, all this, clear to the floor, and that way to the window. We got food, and we're stocking up monster more. We cut out the snacks and went into super prepping mode. Anyway, take it easy. Bye.